Hello, Roy Mithril here again, and we're moving on to the next game. Yes, since I can't record off consoles, I'm having to skip 8 for now, and we're moving right on to Mega Man and Bass, aka Rockman and Forte. For those wondering, I'm using the Super Nintendo version that was released in Japan, because the Game Boy Advance version has some severe slowdown to it, so that kinda takes me away from wanting to do that one. So instead, I'm using the Japanese version. Hey, come back here. No demo time. So there's no real intro story to this one, so let's just dive right into it. Now, one point I do feel I should make. You can play either as Mega Man or Bass, of course. I'm actually going to be playing the Mega Man version just because I want to stick to my usual rules. But let's take note of the special abilities that they tell you each character has right from the start. If you select Bass, he can dash, he can double jump, he can aim and rapid fire. He also has a very stylish ready screen. Yes, that would make things easier. So yeah, enough of that. We're actually going to be using Mega Man, of course. He can slide, he can charge shot, and he can apparently give you a thumbs up because he's a positive guy. He's not a self-centered bastard like Bass. So anyway, here we are back at the Robot Museum, though it's changed a lot since Mega Man 7. Instead of referencing actual bosses now, it more references older stages. And every major section has one of these, a room full of moles. I guess they're kind of trying to reference Metal Man here. The long, thin corridors absolutely packed with these things. Moles seriously have climbed up that annoyance ladder. They're up there with Pippies. Well, they have a very, very nasty habit of popping up almost right under your feet with little to no warning. Oh, a fire Met with treads. In Mega Man 8, I believe they actually still had feet, like most Mets. So here we're referencing the Fireman stage. We've got the firebar traps back again. I don't know whether or not you can actually freeze them in this game. The ice wall is iffy at best. So yes, we also have tackle fires, or Chanky R as they're known now. More moles. Somebody seriously had to playtest these rooms and say, yeah, this seems fun. I'm gonna let that sink in a moment. With all the power-ups these guys drop, they can kind of cloak themselves sometimes as they're coming up through the floor, and that makes them even more annoying. And they have a nasty habit of spamming themselves right at the end of the rooms. Okay, moving on. This part references the Blizzard Man stage, specifically the submarine. We also meet Dodonpa cannons. They love to put these things in the most inopportune spots they can. It's also worth noting you actually cannot lead your shots in this room. Your bullets kind of defy physics. As the water rises, so too do your shots. As the water sinks, so too do your shots. Yeah, we'll pretend that makes sense. There's one more cannon right at the end that tries to get a pot shot in on you, so let's see if we can't take it out before that happens. Good. Okay, more moles. Because we haven't had enough of these yet. Bloody moles. They're a bit bigger than moles used to be, so just kind of trying to go along and dodge your way through them doesn't really work as well as it did in Mega Man 2. Oh, there's that end of the hall spam again. Luckily this room is clear of them. And now we reference Toadman, Wind and Rain, and Precarious Jumps. Joy. Off camera there, I just killed a monopelon. There, you just briefly could see it there. You'll see them more clearly in later stages. They're just really precarious to have to deal with on this one. And here we have a Sniper Joe Classic, I believe they're called. These ones like to throw grenades at you, and the grenade will harm you even before it explodes if you happen to land on it or anything. So yeah, those are real fun. Okay. Blues, Yes, this is slightly translated. Check out the hot dogs in the pictures back there. Stop there, King. First rights lab, now the museum. I've got your robot data in my hands. I'll make the strongest group of robots ever. All robots can join my new King group. I see your friend is here. My men will handle you. Wait, King! Ah, shut up! Why the yell? I love the yell. And yeah, poor Proto Man kind of spends most of this game in pieces. Lose! It's okay, I'm fine. I'm cut in half, but I'm fine. It's only a flesh wound. Let me do this. You go and get fixed. I'd kill you here, but I'm busy. I'll deal with you later. For now, meet my Green Devil. Have fun. Don't underestimate this guy. Even as an intro boss, he is rather irritating. However, he doesn't do the whole separate into pieces and go across the room thing, but you still have to watch out for the pieces he sends sliding along the floor, or the blobs that he just throws at you. You have to kind of eat your way into him and then shoot the eye, but there we go. Finally! For an intro stage, this was tough. I've got my partial saves everywhere, but whatever. I'll just save on the last one so I remember where this one is. So yeah, stage select screen, and a very strange one at that, but we'll get to that next time. For now, yeah, for an intro stage, this actually had a fair number of outtakes. Enjoy! Oh, goody. Our dear friends, the moles are back. And even more numerous than before, it seems like. Oh! Oh, yet more moles. Oh! That just blew up off screen was a monopelon. You bastard! I do get tired of coming this far just to get stopped by moles. It's one of those artificial difficulty things. Bugger! Oh, gods. Oh, well. Oh, come on! Oh, look, a Sniper Joe. I'm not sure if this one has a special name, actually. Oh! Oh, that was the last thing to go. Oh. For now, meet my Green Devil. Have fun. Yes, I will, actually, because this Green Devil is nowhere near as... You're kidding me. So, this one was certainly a marked improvement in difficulty over the other interim stages I've had to play thus far. Yes, despite being just an intro stage, I give this one a 4 out of 10. Those bloody moles, man, that's what it is. And 3 segments of them. Gods, you really have absolutely no warning that one is about to tunnel up through the floor and hit you. They're not as lenient as they used to be. You can't kind of see them through platforms as they're coming in at you. They're just brutal. They're evil. They're really up there with Pippies, man. The boss kind of offsets the difficulty of this. Had he lived up to his predecessors, this would have been much higher, but thankfully, the Green Devil has apparently gotten pathetic in his old age. Seriously, first time I played this game, I thought, oh my god, the intro boss is the Green Devil? And then I realized, wait, that's all there was to it? So, yeah. Despite trying to scare you with the Green Devil, that fight's easy. It's getting there, that's the hard part. This intro stage illustrates what this game really loves to do, and that's throw enemies at you from all angles and constantly. So, yeah, 4 out of 10 on the intro stage. That doesn't bode well for this game, but hey, we will fight on. I do love a good challenge. After all, I did play I Want to Be the Guy. So, yeah, music's almost coming to an end. Thankfully, I'm almost done here. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.